Hello, welcome to Psychic Sunday. Forgive me for the delay. Clearly, people send me a whole bunch of bullshit in my inbox, and I just needed to clear my mind and just be like, you know what? Let me just take care of my shit. But anyway, let's see if people come in. I'm just gonna wait. Welcome to Psychic Sunday. Forgive me for the delay. Honestly, like I said before, I stayed up pretty late last night, and I was just up, you know what I'm saying, just doing my hair, doing different things, and then I woke up at like 4. Seriously, like my sleep has been so fucking off. It's not even funny, but this is Psychic Sunday. We're gonna just basically continue on with tonight. I'm assuming that everybody is chill. They had dinner. They're doing good. Thank you, Maya, for the $5. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, those that want to participate in Psychic Sunday, the way that this goes is basically you have the opportunity to donate either through Super Chat, preferably through Cashapp at Queen Prodigy 369. Basically, after that, I will answer people's questions or whatever people have on their mind. I haven't done this in a minute, to be quite honest with you. I know it's been a while since I've done a Psychic Sunday, because this gives people the opportunity to kind of like, you know, test me out and see, you know, what I can pick up in the short span of time with the few cards that I have. Let me see. Let me move this up the way. Sorry, I have my pyramid in the way, so let's put this over here. Let me see what it says. Me too, being home. Yeah, I know, it just throws like the whole sleep pattern off and everything. But like I said before, people can donate through Queen Prodigy 369. Those who donate get top priority in questions, or you can donate through the Super Chat. That allows me to see your questions, and then we can go through the process of, you know, seeing what the cards have to say about what you're asking about. So I tell people to donate anywhere between like $5, $10, something like that. That way I can just focus on maybe using a few cards for like $5 and maybe a little bit more for 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. You all have the opportunity to ask questions, basically, and we can go on from there. So I'm just gonna wait and see what comes up. And just see who wants to like go first. I think Maya, you already sent me something, so if you have a question, you can go ahead and ask me if you want. Let me just wait and see. Oh, and also let me just put my plug in the meantime. Those who would like a tarot reading, head to queenprodigy369@gmail for email, and also to donate through PayPal, Zelle, Google, all that, whatever, all that. Beyond that point, you can also hit me up at queenprodigy0369 on Instagram. You can find me there. I'm usually replying to people pretty quickly, and you can book your reading that way. It's $40 for 30 minutes, and then I take it from there. Let's see. I want to know how my dad is doing, any messages. Hi, Queen. Your hair is beautiful. You look spot on with your rings. Thank you, babes. Thank you. So, Maya, let me get Dad's birthday again, if you can. I know, isn't he like a fire sign? I can't remember, but tell me Dad's birthday and first name only, please. Okay, so let me see. I want to know about how my dad is doing and any messages. Oh, okay, now I can see it. I'm sorry, that's my camera. Okay, let's see. So, I'm gonna go through these. Y'all know how I do. I'm gonna find a card that's gonna represent him. We're just gonna use regular tarot for this one. I'm just gonna pull 3 cards for this, and then also look at the Oracle deck as well, because Maya be putting that work in. Maya be, you know, helping me out to do my readings and different things like that. So I appreciate you, Maya. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then I'm also going to find, let me find a card for him in this deck really quick. Because I'm going to use 3 of my regular tarot decks and then also use my Oracle deck to communicate, like, if there's any other messages beyond that. So let me just find his card, and then I'm going to read the first stack to you. So here we go. King of Pentacles. He's focusing on your past. This is pretty much pertaining to any type of isolation that you've been dealing with in order to... He's saying that you have 2 different ways of seeing this particular perspective. You can see it in a way where you can see this as an opportunity to grow, or this is like, you know, you can kind of see it as being to yourself. But also, are you allowing that to, I guess, affect you? Like, are you allowing it to affect you, you know, in a way that makes you, I guess you could say, feel depressed or anything to that nature? He's saying that there's healing in this, even though this is positioned in the past, okay? But I just wanted to indicate this is what you have been going through or something that you've overcome recently, because you're learning to, I guess, gain the knowledge of, like, yourself and what, you know, what you can actually master for yourself. He's putting out this World card. So the World card is an indication, as you can see, the World card has like a child on it, on Earth, you see what I'm saying? This energy is, he's like kind of like watching over, basically, watching you on Earth, how you are moving, how you are impacting the world. And he's saying that it's important for the near future to sharpen on your personal intuition. Follow your guidance, understand that anything that you're doing, you're on the right path as far as like creating the things that you want artistically and still using your third eye or your subconscious mind in order to fulfill the secrets of life. Okay, so that's for the regular tarot. Now I'm going to use these cards right here, okay? And this is Dad right here. So we're going to go ahead and use 3 cards for that. Give me 1 second. Leon, May 13th. 1 second. All right, let's start. He's talking about you. Okay, so here we go. He keeps showing me this individual, and it's like showing me a male energy coming around, but you're being pretty dismissive, is what he's saying towards him. Work opportunities are actually still coming up for you in the present right now. They're like opening up for you. But even in your personal life and love life, it's about like being able to push past what makes you feel comfortable. Like I said, the things that are comfortable for you and seeking the things that are beyond the gate. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like allowing yourself to expand a little bit more and to explore what is out there for you. So he's getting on your case about relationships, not so much about work, but you keep pretty much shrugging certain people off. So he's like, loosen up, basically. Let me see. Hello. Hi. So that was from Maya. If there's anybody else that has any other questions, You all can ask your questions below, basically, and I can focus on certain energies. I ask that people give me first name and date of birth, basically. Then from that point, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can basically do my thing. I do ask that people donate as well. I ask that people do support because I'm on the grind. I love what I do. And this is in a situation to where it gives you the opportunity to, you know, really test my skills. And that's what this is about. You are so welcome. Okay, let's see. Can you do my brother? Lethal Williams, December 11th, 86. Okay. And then this also gives people the opportunity to like leave reviews as well. Like say, hey, you know, whatever. I want to give people the opportunity to, you know, just fully express themselves. Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry, just finding a card for him in this deck. As I stated before, those who donate get priority for readings, basically. I will look at that question once you donate, and then I will get to you immediately. So just give me a minute while I'm doing this one. Let me just try to find his card. Sorry. It's just sometimes I have, there he is. There we go. So here's his card. And you said it is lethal, okay? So 1986, December 11th. So I'm just using 3 cards, okay? Let's see what this is too. I'm just gonna shuffle these up really quick. Right here, I'll do 2 decks. So December 11th, 86. Oh. Hold on 1 second. One more time, sorry. Here we go. So basically, he's communicating a couple of different things. From what I'm seeing, it's like having specific acknowledgments in regards to the people that are close to him. It's showing me a female energy card with this Page of Swords. Okay, so basically, and I'm assuming if there's like a sister energy or a mother energy, these two keep coming up to where I keep feeling like this person is actually going to either mom, sister in their dreams, already went to sister and now is going towards mom, and trying to get you all to like come to terms with, I guess, the intuition or your own inner truth about his situation. And he's talking about planning, just making specific plans and moving forward as far as the outcome goes for this. He is indicating to me through this deck that basically there's specific old attachments that he had to process through in his past, because it's dealing with aspects of just kind of feeling bounded to different things. And when I say that, they're like different aspects of being bounded to things that are unhealthy. For instance, it's kind of like looking at this card, you see the woman is like imprisoned or dealing with something of an illusion. You see what I mean? So, but he's kind of putting himself into a place of using his creative energy, focusing on aspects of his own creative energy, dealing with music or his own spiritual artistic beliefs in order to find balance with himself and his current state of mind. And he's just letting it be known that he is resting, he's fine, he's rejuvenated, he's at peace. So that's just kind of what I'm feeling. Hopefully that resonates with you. Okay. Is that for you, Miranda? Can I just get a quick something is what she says. My bad. Just clearing out some stuff. Okay, let me see. Can I just get a quick something 1995? All right, let me find your card. Here we go. Good. I'm glad you understood everything. I know I'll be giving like a couple of freebies, but I do tell people if you can, please do donate, because what I do is really special and I take it very seriously. So I appreciate all of you for still showing up here and being here, regardless of the time. So I'm just focus on Miranda. Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure I'm getting the name right, and also I'm gonna book a reading. Aw, thank you, babes. Thank you. That means everything to me, truly, because I love being able to connect with certain people and just like tell them what I really want to say, but I can't say put all their business out there on TV. So for Miranda. Okay, let me shuffle up these cards. Okay, almost done. I know this is taking a while, but the result is definitely worth it. Things that are coming up in Miranda's life, what are the things that spirit she need to work on for herself? And what ancestors got to say to Miranda? You have good things that are coming up for you, Miranda. I think that you're like tripping over a lot of shit. No offense, but that's what your ancestors are saying. So let me just show you the card. So, excuse me. So basically, this Queen of Cups is you. This Six of Swords is an indication of you kind of like leaving certain things behind or traveling to get away from different dramas in your life, or you're just like leaving certain things behind you, okay? Excuse me, I just need to drink my tea real quick. And basically, you're dealing with a transition in having your own prosperity. When I say this, I mean, these are things like focusing on living, you know, in like a new environment, or living with your own personal environment. Like, this is my own home, or this is mine. Like, having a solid foundation with that, in order for you to focus on family, friends and family, okay? And just uplifting friends and family, because that's what you're good at doing. But also for the sake of the fact that you want to instill that in your own family, even for the future, because this 10 of Cups is placed and positioned in the future. And just to kind of like solidify that, so this is your card, okay? It's showing me the Angel of Strength. So basically, you are in this aspect of like trying to strengthen situations that come towards like your own self, okay? The Sun card is saying finding this aspect of happiness and enlightenment, and probably moving forward into marriage and children, because the last position card for the near future is the Caring Connections card, which is an indication of a solid relationship to focus on family and what you're doing. So don't think that you're making any mistakes, because you're on your path. So hopefully that's able to help you. Let's see who else is next. Let me see. So let me pull this phone up real quick. So Val, you want me to do a reading on you, Val? Hopefully Miranda, I'm not too sure if she's there. Okay. So let me see. So it's 3/13/61. Okay. You just use certain cards. There she go. Okay. Let me light this really quick for Val. I like to clear energy in between sessions. You know what I'm saying? That's what I usually do. So You know what I'm saying? I just like to, like I said, clear the room a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Clear the room, you know? So, thank you for being patient. As I stated before, those of you can donate through Queen Prodigy 369 via Cashapp. Okay, all donations are welcome, and I appreciate the support. And those that know what I do is for real, I appreciate Bad Girl Shine for wanting to book a reading with me, because she knows that yeah, she got a good hunch. You know what I mean? I accept all people to come to me. Basically, if you are over the age of 18 and want a tarot reading, I can provide you a reading. $40 for 30 minutes. I will keep all of the information in the description box below. I just didn't get a chance to add it because life. So I'll add it after I finish the live. So let's focus on Val's energy for 3/13/61. Forgive me, let me just do it one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then let me shuffle these cards really quick. All right. I like shuffling up both decks because this allows you to focus on the things that are important. Okay, so here we go. This has something to do with, because even when I'm looking at this layout, it seems like there's a lot that has to do with family. I feel like, you know, let me look at this card, because I don't know why my attention is being drawn over here. So basically, this is you, Val, okay? They're saying that there is a man, this King of Pentacles, who in your past, maybe this could be somebody, someone that you formerly knew or are very aware of, is what I keep hearing. They've been trying to communicate with you, or they're in communication with you. And I just keep looking at like these cards because it seems like it's talking about a family. Because if you can see for these cards that came up for you, let me just show you really quick. It's showing me a lot of pentacles, okay? So this is very family driven and family related. And I feel like this man is like communicating to you that you have to look forward and take action in order to make preparations, in order to make preparations for the future. These are things that you are not really ready to plan just yet because you're not ready to let go of her. Whoever this woman is, you're not ready to let go of her. But you still have, it's showing me, like I said, this Knight of Pentacles, which is like a male energy that is still in your future. You know what I mean? But they're saying that she, this woman, and like I said, this could be like husband, like a married couple or something like that. But it feels very family related. That's the energy that I keep feeling. Like this feels very family related, and you have to make plans. They just keep saying you have to make plans, because I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm just gonna tell you how I say it. Because this person is calling that female that's in your life, they're calling her home. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I hope that resonates with you. Your shirt is so cute, thank you. Can you do a reading on me? My life right now, I'm in a horrible mental state and I need some advice. Thank you, Maya. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And also, as I stated before, people that want consultations with me, please donate. Definitely donate, so that way I can focus on you. The things that I will need is just your, like if you want to ask a question or you want a more detailed explanation, $5 is going to be like for something basic. $10 will be more in-depth and more detailed. You're absolutely welcome, Val. So as I stated before, donate through the super chat. You can donate through Queen Prodigy 369 at Cash App. all that jazz. And if you don't know if you have like PayPal or whatever, just let me know, because you can use the email at queenprodigy369@gmail. Moving on. We're book a reading for you while you're at it. Yeah, truly. Thank you. So let me see. Angela, I need like your date of birth, hun. Like I need something to go off of. People are asking, like, you know what I'm saying? Something quick on who? I can't speak on other people. I don't think I'm allowed to speak on other people like that. Unless if it's for you. I mean, like I said, I can focus on cards that are for you. I mean, I could do that, but I just kind of feel, I don't know. I guess it depends, you know, like on what it is that you want, and also if people are donating at that. So I kind of have to like tread lightly, to be quite honest. But let me find a card that's going to represent you. Let me see if I can find a card in the meantime. So you want one on you. Okay. Gotcha. Let me find your card really quick. Okay, there you go. I'll just find it in the other one after this. Let me just shuffle up these three for Angela. Shuffle up cards for Angela, 10/17, 1998. All right. That, and then I'm just going to find a card through this deck, and then we're going to go ahead and begin. They kind of work together. That's how I feel. So, as I stated before, donate. I'm telling you. I'm not telling anybody where I got a damn thing from. Thank you. I love my shirt too. Thanks. It's nothing personal. It's just that, like, yeah, I know it's cute. But I don't even think they have it anymore, to be quite honest with you, where I bought it from. I think I got it, like, where did I buy that shit? I can't remember. Like, I don't know if it's, like, Target or someplace else, wherever. But I got this fucking shirt. Or maybe I ordered it online, and I was like, oh my God! And I just had to have it. So, that's just how it is. So let me get back to Angela. As I stated before, I appreciate those who donate in the super chat if I'm giving you a reading. You know what I'm saying? $2, $3, $4, $5. Anyway, so this is what you're currently dealing with, Angela. So you have something new coming into your life, and this Ace of Cups is usually like a new potential person. And I just keep getting the feeling you're like, oh shit, I don't know if you're ready for all that, because you already got some extra stuff going on. But this person talking about how they gonna take care of you and all this other stuff if you go with them. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And then just to kind of like focus on this card, it's kind of like you're in this situation to where I kind of feel like you have, like I said before, something connected to an individual, but they seem to have a lot going on in their past when it comes down to women. And I don't know if you two work together or what this is about, but this is like blossoming abundance. This usually focuses on work and career. So it's kind of like mirroring both things. But that's what I see. But I just keep getting the feeling that you're just kind of like, I don't know if I can do this, like type of thing. It's just like, just go do it, basically. So hopefully that's able to help you. Let me see. Hi Queen. When you get a chance, I just want you to know that I will be moving. I feel stuck and I just want to. I know, babes. Just hit me up whenever you need me. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm at. And we'll definitely have a session. Let me see what else is there. Damn, I understood what you're talking about. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just... People be like, oh, she's fake. She's fake. Yeah, okay. Well, like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, test my gangsta. And I'm cool with it. Like, I'm all right with, like, I don't think any psychics really do this. Like, come out and just be like, yo, what you want a reading on? And if I'm saying some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Put y'all money where y'all mouth is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Because what I do is for real. Or book me. You know what I mean? Or like and subscribe and share me and tell people about me and be like, yo, she's not playing. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, truly. I really appreciate the love and everything. Am I missing anybody? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone in this session. Let me see. What else? Anybody else? I'm gonna see if I can focus on like some other shit. Let me see if I can find this card really quick. If anybody else has any other questions, wants a personal session, as I stated before, you can donate in the super chat. You can ask your question with your first name and date of birth. And basically from that point, I will shuffle up some cards and tell you what I see. And I'm only using a few cards at that. I'm only using like a few, just like 3 cards, you know, from each deck. And that's why I just be telling people, just imagine what I can say, you know, beyond that point. Once you book me, or once, you know, people basically experience what it is. So can you do a quick something for me? 3/28/1999. Probably could. $328.99. Let me see if I can find your card. There. Oh my God, Maya, you are amazing. Let me tell you guys something. Maya donated $15 to me just now, just because. Like, I appreciate you, Maya. Thank you so much for respecting my worth and donating to me, and like truly, really seeing that like homegirl is on her grind. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Like, truly, I appreciate you. Let me find that card. Okay, there we go. Okay, so is that how you spell your name? Is it Arlene? Is it Arlene? Or I just want to make sure I'm getting your name right. I don't know if she's responding or not. Tiffany, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. As I stated before, y'all can donate. Y'all can use Queen Prodigy 369, okay? So that's the cash sign, Queen Prodigy, just like I spell my name. 3, 6, okay, 9, all right? Simple. Oh, thank you. Arlene, okay, thank you. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right, because I'm just like, I don't think I'm getting it right. Okay, so 3/28/1999 for Arlene. Hi, doggy. Hi, baby. Stay. shine. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle. Oh, well, I'm gonna show you. Let me just shuffle these up. Thank you. Really quick, and I'm gonna show you the cards in a minute. Just give me a minute. Sorry, it takes a while for each person because I like to just like, boom, get it out there and do my thing. Oh my God, Angie, I love you. You are priority at this point because you have donated, and I'm going to get to you ASAP after this reading. Okay. There's a lot happening in life right now, honey. So my cards seem to be connecting certain conversations or certain things to kind of put the full picture out there. So what you seem to be going through is a lot of different aspects of anxiety when it comes down to the things that you are hoping and wanting for yourself. In this present moment, basically it's showing me that you are in the position of like the Queen of Pentacles. This is more so focused on your business, which is wonderful, but there's something that you need to go through this process of healing for the future to find your personal healing and happiness. And the reason why it relates to this deck is because you have been putting a lot of like in your past with this Judgment card. It's kind of showing me that there's been like a lot of scrutiny that you've placed on yourself in regards to either personal relationships or relationships that you've witnessed or have dealt with in marriage. And it is saying that certain things are not completely done or over or just, you know, done like that, because it's showing me this King of Pentacles in the near future. And that's why it kind of links with this card or these decks over here. Let me just show y'all. Oh, here she is. So it links with this because this was placed in your present moment, okay? This is what you have to focus on, basically, is preparing yourself to be, you know, to kind of like rejuvenate yourself and to be, you know, responsible and grounded with a different energy. So that's kind of what I see for you. So let me see if I can focus on Angie. Let me get to Anjali. So let me see. Wondering how my dad is doing and how he felt. His past birthday, 4/15/54, and what I did for him. Okay. So let me find. I'm glad it resonates with you. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to read you. And if you want to book a session, as I stated before, $40 for 30 minutes, and you all can donate. Let me find, he's the King of Wands. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to go through my deck and make sure I didn't pass it. As I stated before, those that donate get priority. I ain't trying to skip over people, but I'll get to you after I deal with the folks that have donated. That's just kind of how it works. Those that donate get priority. Let's see. I think I already passed that card. Let me see. So I'm looking for the King of Wands. That's his card. And I feel like I was talking and looking at the camera at the same time, and I think I might have just passed this card. I know he's somewhere back here. Oh, there you go. Okay. And then let me find him in here. And then we're gonna shuffle. Did you tell me Dad's first name? Can you give me Dad's first name, Angie, please? That way I can focus on Dad. Let me shuffle these up first. I don't know if Angie told me dad's name or not, but I'll just try to focus on him anyway. Hopefully she's in here. For Angie Kane, if you could tell me dad's first name. If not, that's cool too. 4/15/1984. Author. Okay. Okay, for author. I'm just gonna shuffle up this deck and then we're gonna look into what it says already. So almost done. Okay. So this is his card, okay, the King of Wands. He's talking about, is there something related to like, I keep feeling like he keeps pointing back to situations in his past, but he keeps telling me about like either a brother or like somebody that's related to him. And there were certain things in regards to his death that certain people are talking about. And he's speaking specifically towards aspects of money, okay? Leaving behind certain things, but also there are people that that know that it's supposed to be like a 50-50 balance, like in some sort of family business, and it's creating a lot of turmoil. And that's kind of what he seems to be discussing or talking about, stating that there are certain things that should be said or spoken up about in regards to what he left behind for his family. And that's what I'm getting for Arthur. So that's something that he seems to be putting his foot down about, like, a lot. I don't know if it's property, I don't know if it's businesses or something like that, but he's talking about, like, oh my God, Sonia, thank you so much, hon. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I appreciate you so, so much. So Sonia is, that's your birthday. So 12/74. Forgive me if my stuff is probably moving a little wonky or whatever, but 12, okay, there we go. So 12/23/74 for Sonia. So I'm just gonna find your other card, Sonia. And by the way, too, like, I know sometimes people wonder, like, when I do communicate with people who've transitioned over, I do have the ability to actually describe them and see them. So I will get into descriptions because, for instance, Angie, like, your dad kept showing me like a mustache and glasses and kind of like a golf cap or some shit. But he's like around different guys that smoke, like different cigars and things like that. So I do see people, I know people wonder, but yeah, I do see people who've transitioned. Now I need that one-on-one with you. Oh my God, thank you, babes. So Sonia, I'm gonna focus on you. Is this just like a general, we'll just do a general thing. Yeah, I'm be telling people, like, seriously, Angie, I'll be telling people, like, I'm for real, like, this is not no game, you know what I'm saying? So, if people want to hear something or really want to communicate, like, I got you, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's focus on Sonia, 12/23/74. All right, let me put this over 2 and 3. Okay. So let me light this sage really quick. Sorry, let me just clear the energy really quick. Here we go. Okay. And then let me just do this one. And then we're gonna get into it, Sonia. But you wasn't ready for that, girl. I ain't playing with people. I came out here to do my thing. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't concerned about what YouTube doing, okay? Like, I know I like doing things organically anyway. You understand what I mean? So if my channel grows and people really fuck with me for what my gift is, then that's how I expect it to grow, you know? So I appreciate all of y'all supporting me and just telling people about me and, you know, just doing your thing. Alrighty, so let's get to Sonia. Alright, so there's a couple of things. Actually, let me start with this deck because this deck keeps drawing me. So Sonia, you have been going through this aspect of indecision in your past, okay? You have been dealing with the situation to where you have been contemplating going back and forth about a specific decision. And it's saying that it's important for you to follow your intuition and to back it up with strength, but also keep in mind that they're saying that you need to come together with yourself as far as what your intuition is telling you. Specifically, if you don't understand what I'm saying, like in your dreams or what your dreams are showing you, okay? And you need to come to this decision by August, okay? August 1st, you need to come to this decision because you keep wondering how life will be if you do decide to make this big move or this going through like a difficult transition in your life, because there's certain aspects of your life that are very comfortable that you've already created for yourself and for your family and for those that you love. But this is in aspects of like dealing with like a contract or a marriage or something that you feel completely bound to, that you are kind of keeping yourself there. That's what they're saying. You can either keep yourself there or you can make the decision to basically open the gates and see what's out there for you in the world. And that seems to be something that's a bit scary for you because it talks about taking action in your past, you know what I mean? Like working through specific things, but you're realizing that in this present moment, it's just basically focused on like a lot of possessions, basically like people using, you know, their habits to, I guess you can say like to escape or just to kind of not necessarily face their problems. So this could be like drug abuse, porn, different things like that to kind of distract the mind. And this is not pertaining to you. This is pertaining to somebody else that you're currently witnessing, but it's affecting you. And the reason why this kind of gets a little bit more complicated is because it's placing this Ace of Cups in your near future. And basically it's like opening up communication to talking to someone else or speaking to this Page of Wands. This is somebody bringing you good news and wanting to actually bring you you know, just bring you like a new light in your life, basically. But you're kind of like nervous. You're kind of afraid to find out like, oh my God, like this is like so risky. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure, you know, if I'm like prepared for that. So I just kind of feel like you have to, as I stated before, the answers is within yourself. Things come to people take action on it, some people don't. I'm not judging. I tell people that they have a choice to make at specific crossroads, but that is what I see for you. And if you, like I said before, you guys can email me or hit me up on Instagram at queenprodigy0369 if you want to book a personal consultation with me and I can get further into depth with your reading. All right, so I hope that resonates with you, Sonia. Let me see. I'm sorry, there's a bunch of people that donated, so let me just go through. I know Tiffany donated, so let me go back up to Tiffany. So Tiffany, I'm gonna get to everybody, so don't think that I'm forgetting about y'all, okay? So Tiffany, what's the birthday again? Let me see. It's 9/20/82 for Tiffany. 9/20/82. All right, so let me find that card. Let me just find your card really quick. And I'm gonna get to, like I said, I'm gonna get to the people that donated. Shana, you're next, so just give me a minute. And then I'm gonna go in that order, basically. Like that's, like I said, it's priority. Where's she at? I'm telling you, man, when you got all these cards. Usually whenever I do readings for people, like I said before, it's more detailed. I can kind of pull these cards out and then like do my thing. But that's just kind of, I like to focus on the energy. Yes, it is. I know people love it when I do Psychic Sundays, and I'm going to try to like book it more. It's just that I got so caught up in like doing readings for different people and stuff like that. But I'm going to get it back on a schedule to where Psychic Sunday is a thing. And then just doing like people that are living, dead, in between, things like that. So it would be like maybe like 3-4 week readings like throughout the week. And then we can, you know, just do it that way. So let me focus on Tiffany. And Tiffany wants to know about her ancestors for 9/20/82 and if she has any ancestors that she would like to communicate or what they need to say to her. And let me just shuffle up this one. One for Tiffany. Any ancestors? I think my Oracle deck is probably going to answer this one more thoroughly, to be honest with you, because my Oracle deck is like super spiritual. It has angels and like all types of different stuff in it, and will show me some things. So okay, so this is you, okay? There's a female figure that's in your past that seems to be stepping forward. She seems to come from like your mother's side of the family, or like a mom or grandmother or something like that. And she's kind of stepping forward, and you kind of feel like this person, like just, I guess you've been trying to reach them or trying to communicate with them, basically. And you keep feeling like they either cut you off or they don't want nothing like to do with you, or like how come you don't see them? But they're like, I'm still around. You need to focus on the things that are not serving you, because you know that I would talk to you about certain actions that are happening in your life. Because they're showing me the Sun card. Basically, this is like focusing on your own personal happiness and the things that make you happy, your love life, children, different things like that. And they're like, I will be guiding you and helping you out with like different aspects when it comes down to the things that are happening in your life. You need to cut off, and I don't know why this person is saying this, but they're just like anything that relates to things that happen to be toxic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have situations to where they're showing me, you know, you love company, you love like different aspects of like connecting with people, having a good time and making people comfortable, and you're really good at, you know, party planning, doing different things like that, and it's really great. But you have been in a position to where you have overextended yourself, okay? When it comes down to being generous and giving to other people instead of taking care of the things to financially suit yourself. And stop feeding into other people's habits. The Devil card is here to talk about people who have habits that you are kind of like allowing them to take advantage of. Because as I stated before, this female energy that is a part of your ancestry keeps telling you whatever's holding you back, you got to cut it off. Like, you got to cut it off, because I'm not going to be around talking to you if you're keeping these things around, because this is what's meant for you. So I hope that resonates. Okay. Let me see who's next. Gotta have something to drink. Sorry. Drink some tea. My throat gets dry. I do a lot of talking. So Shana says a message from Leo Leaks 8/16/76. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I got Tiffany's. Just like I said, going through people's donations and things like that, and then I'm answering certain questions. All right. So as I stated before, you can hit Queen Prodigy 369 in order to donate through Cashapp, or you can donate through the super chat. Your choice. I'm okay with it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sorry. Let me find his birthday again. So he is a Leo. Leo is a Leo. Alright, I'm gonna use that card because he keeps saying certain things to me, so I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna just use that one. And then let me go through this one, and then I'm gonna find the man holding heart. Look, that came right out. Ready to go. And just focus on Leo and get the birthday 8/16/76. And what do you need to communicate to Shana in these few cards that you can actually communicate to Shana about? For Leo. All right, let's see. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do this deck. Like I said, my Oracle deck is a bit more spiritual. Okay. So he is communicating a couple of things. I used this King of Cups as him, even though he's a fire sign, which would be the King of Staffs. But he kept boasting about how attractive he looks. So he, I wanted me to use this card. So I'm just using this for him. There's some aspects of him communicating about different situations pertaining to, he keeps saying, related to self-inflicted situations that either he attracted to himself, or he got kind of caught up in, and he's not proud of it. It's like he's kind of showing me aspects of the things that have like affected his life because he was chasing a different quick lifestyle, and but he just kind of, he's like saying that certain situations happened to where he got caught up in certain crossfires of things, and he knows that it kind of affects and hurts people, because this is like placing the position where people really are depressed or miss him or go through different aspects of trying to reach him. And he's showing me this Knight of Cups. This kind of feels like a male energy, basically. It's showing me like this male energy, but it's like I see him, he's showing me that he's this tall, but then he's putting somebody like in front of him, like focusing on this person's future that reminds people of himself. I don't know what that's about, but that's like where his focus is on, like making sure that their future is brighter than what he had. That seems to be something that he's stressing a lot. He keeps saying that there's aspects to where, you know, he goes through different places, I'm assuming, because you're waiting for this person to kind of come through your door and see you. And they're saying, please be patient. These things take time. There's just different things people need to focus on and work on for the time being, so be patient. But he is showing me the door to romance, and usually I could take this as a card as like indicating that someone is showing a lot of affection and a lot of love, you know, towards you. So that's kind of how I see that. Alrighty. Let me see who's next. Let me see. Ayesha. I'm trying to see if I make sure I'm not missing anybody. So 6805. What will be in the future for me? Let me find your card. You are 6'8". Okay. Okay. So I'm just like thinking like which card is yours. Okay, gotcha. Just have to like visualize it in my mind and figure out which one I'm using. This is for, oops. Sorry, just give me 1 second. You are so welcome, hun. Like I said, you can book a personal session with me and email me, or you can reach out QueenProdigy0369 at Instagram. If you hear little tippy tappies, that's my doggy walking around. So clearly she is just like, mommy. So I'm using this card as you, Ayesha. I'm gonna shuffle up 3 cards. Please also donate. Those that donate get priority for questions being answered. And I think it's the most generous thing that people can do because, you know, I'm grinding out here. So I'm gonna just shuffle up 3 cards for Ayesha, and that was 6805. Okay, that's 3. And then I'm gonna find your card in this deck to kind of put certain things together. As I stated before, when I do my like $40 readings for 30 minutes, it's a bit more detailed. People can ask questions. And I reach out to them privately, and that can be through Skype. I know a lot of people ask, how do I do it? Through Skype, through the phone, through IG, through any form of like video chat or phone communication. That's how that's done. But I usually prefer to just like, you know, talk to people regular on the phone, so I be shuffling cards, you know? So anyway, let me keep it moving. But I've done both. I've done videos, like on the phone. So let's focus on Ayesha's energy. What do the Oracle cards have to say for Ayesha's energy and what she needs to focus on? So, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so here we go. So I have these cards right here. Like I said, all these cards are telling me that certain things seem to kind of tie into each other. There's aspects of what you are expecting as far as the things that you prefer in, you can say, people's behavior, okay? You're a very generous person. That's what this is showing for the outcome, okay? But there's a couple of things that seem to kind of be getting in the way, and it's creating a bit of like anxiety or a bit of stress, you know, in regards to the things that are going on in your own personal relationship, because it's showing me this King of Swords that's positioned in the past, but it's also showing me this Queen of Wands, and it's kind of like a question of, I guess, what is this dynamic about? But you're doing your best to like remain poised and generous in what's happening. And I'm gonna have this make a little bit more sense over here. Here we go. So basically, this is your card. This is showing me this aspect of anxiety. And again, this female's energy, which is a water sign or a fire sign, which comes up for this card right here, or excuse me, this other card, sorry. For this card right here is in the same position, okay? So it's like dealing with some sort of anxiety in reference to another female's energy, and probably like maybe dealing with their input on like your relationship, because this is talking about the temple path, which is like an indication of like marriage and looking forward in the future. And even in the future, it talks about like certain things being generous with you. So maybe it's just this aspect to where this female's energy is kind of like interfering with this person's decision making. And it could be, as I stated before, a situation to where this could be somebody that I'm trying to understand if this is like more okay, cool, because I just flipped over the cards and this card flipped out. So this is like a mother energy or someone that is like interfering too much in certain situations or relationships, and it's like kind of driving you crazy basically. But they're telling you not to really worry about it too much. They're like, please don't stress over it. You will kind of like, it will work out in your favor, you know what I mean? But just don't let it drive you crazy, basically. Or don't let other people interfere with what you have going on or what you're trying to do for your own personal future. Yeah, so that's the advice that I have to give you for that. I'm sorry, Michael says, should I get a California, real estate license? And I know your birthday, Michael. So, let me find that. Let me find your card. I mean, I told you before, dude, I think that you're great at like selling anything. Like that's your niche. So, I mean, like I said, that first trial, that was like the first test. And you successfully completed that test by, you know, selling off whatever it is that you were like putting out there, and that shit flew. So I'm just like, that's your calling, dude. But let me shuffle up these cards and see what they say for you anyway. For Michael D. 41. Let's see. So I'm gonna just do this very quick. So here's your card. All right. I say it's a go because this is kind of signifying in your path that this is about like being on your spiritual journey towards like sustaining your own business partnerships, because the Two of Wands indicates talking about coming together or forging a partnership basically and working on business. Even in this aspect, it is showing me that there's an opportunity for you to actually find love through this partnership as well. So let's just say if you were to go through that process and like work under a company, you may be meeting someone in regards to your love life, basically. And the Justice card is saying that it's really good because you'll be able to like, it keeps talking about contracts, different things, studying contracts and working things out in your favor. So just make sure that you are understanding certain aspects of laws, regulations, different things like that. And they're saying that you should be fine. So that's for you. What was I in a past life? That is going to require more time and focus. So I tell people, as I stated before, you guys can book sessions with me, $40 for 30 minutes, and then I can do a private consultation with you. I've done readings like those for people. It's just that requires a little bit more energy and a little bit more focus. And I just keep feeling like there's just like all types of different people floating around. So like past lives and things like that, I could definitely look into that. I've told people that you gonna wait a couple more days. Okay, cool. And then you just hit me up. Like I said, you could just email me, queenprodigy369 at Gmail, or you can basically hit me up on Instagram, okay? So if there's not any more questions, I want to thank everybody for coming to Psychic Sunday. This is an opportunity for you all to share this video with people, test my gangster, look at my videos, you know, basically check my track record. I've even worked for a personal psychic line in the past. I'm not going to say which one, but I have worked for a professional line before. Could you do one more for me, please? Yeah. Just on you personally? Absolutely. You are so welcome, Shana. So just tell me, like I said, if people have questions, you can go ahead and ask and donate. I'm going to just keep this going as long as possible, or else I'm going to just, be about my business for the night. Oh, you're talking about for Leo. Okay. Can we do, how about can you, even if you wanted to do 15 minutes, I tell people, even if you don't want to do $40 for 30 minutes, you can do 15 for 20. And because I kind of feel like I want to tell, especially for people who have transitioned and crossed over, I would prefer to have it to be a more intimate session, basically. And I know it resonates. Like I said, I know it resonates with people. I know it resonates in different ways with people. It's just that when I have more time to actually focus on your energy, then I'm able to really fully invest. So if you want a consultation with me, even if it's for 15 minutes for $20, or if you would like to keep going, basically it will be 40 for 30, and then that's just kind of how I bill my sessions. So something quick till I'm sorry. So something quick till our session this week. I'm not too sure what that means, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. But like I said, just inbox me. Yeah. Oh, girl. Now I just realized who you are. Yeah. Just hit me up. Please hit me up, and then we'll do a session, and then I got you. Okay? Because I just want to, when I get into details and shit like that, I just want to make sure that it's just it's on point. Them sessions is worth it too. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting her know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you're so welcome, Shana. Definitely book a reading. Thank you, hon. Okay, so any messages for Devante? Okay. So that's February 1994. As I stated before, Maya donated. So Maya gets priority. Maya the homie. Maya be donating to me. So anything that Maya asks, I'm going to do it. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad you got that. Let me see his birthday. So February 4th. Okay. And then, as I stated before, you all can donate through the super chats or at Queen Prodigy 369 on for Cashapp. All right. And then I will get to your questions. All right. So that card. Devante. For Devante's energy, February 4th, 1994, any messages for Devante and what's going on with his energy and the things that we need to do for him. Okay, and then I'm just going to do this deck. And then we're going to see what Devante has to say. Thank you. If it's soothing, you know what I'm saying? It's soothing, the cards, the sound of the cards, gives people a lot of peace, inner peace and stuff, All right. He needs to let go of the things that have happened. Oh, donation because you're a blessing. Anytime, Shana. Anytime. I'm telling you. Anytime. And you tell people, come check me out. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to take care of y'all. For real. I try to make it affordable for people. Some people give more. Let me tell you something. Some people will, for real, pay me $50 for 30 minutes because they're like, nah, you're that fucking good. Seriously. So I appreciate it. I don't raise my prices because I know that's, we're going through a lot. Maybe eventually I'll do 45, but for right now I'm just keeping it low so that way people can afford to talk to me in these tough times. So dealing with Devante, let me get to him. So there's been aspects to where things have kind of been put on hold in his life in the past. And it's kind of like putting those situations to rest is what they're stating. Focusing on aspects of creating work and following the things that are destined for him. And just to kind of mix or just to put all of these together, it's kind of showing me aspects of either being involved with certain things in the past and him feeling like those things are probably going to hold his career back for whatever reason, but that's not true. They keep saying that the angel of balance is working itself out through any type of attachments in the past or anything related to like just dealing with, like, as I said before, like incarceration or anything like that. That is being resolved is what it looks like, or things are being balanced out in order for him to focus on his future. And even this brings inspiration into looking forward into the law himself. But he just needs to master himself in order to get to there, because Archangel Uriel talks about focusing on the crown chakra energy in order for him to understand that his mind is far more powerful and he's far more intelligent to be able to, you know, focus on studies or to be able to focus on law and studies. I don't know why, or like philosophy, like different aspects like that, but he needs to open up his mind because he's very intelligent and he's meant to be like a teacher of some sort or to be in a position to train other people. Okay? So that is what it is for him. Let me just make sure I went through everybody. I got you, babes. I got you, Angie. Okay, so I got you. I will hit you up, Angie. You know where to find me. I'm gonna find you. It looks like Nia, November 12th, 2007. What does my future look like is what Nia wants to know. And I think that this might be, let me see. Let me just find your card. And I know I gotta hurry up and do this because my phone is about to die. So like I only got like 2 people left and I'm trying to get to y'all. But like I said before, you guys can donate, please. Show support, especially if it resonates with you. No problem. So let me just find your card, hun. Okay, I got you right here. So I got that one. And then I'm just trying to find the other one in my other deck. And then we will continue. You are so welcome. And then Catherine Day Nation, I got you, babes. I got you. You are up next. I promise. Thank you, Maya. Oh my God, Maya, you're so wonderful. Maya is amazing. She's a great moderator. She donates, like she supports me to the core. I swear she does. And I'm truly grateful for her. Truly, truly. And all of you that support me and tell people about me and just like, you know, pull up and come through and like stay down or whatever. And I'm glad that, you know, I have like a small group of people because I know that if it gets crazy, it's gonna get crazy, you know, eventually. So enjoy me while y'all have like personal moments with me. So let's focus on Mia and her relationship life. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm just gonna do this deck and then we're gonna look into it, okay? For Nia. So for you, you're you're just a little bit nervous because you've been so focused on aspects of your career, basically. Very successful, that's fine. Things are working out and it's benefit for you, and you have different opportunities and so many different things that are coming your way. But you need to stop having anxiety over these things. And that seems to be the thing that's holding your energy back when it comes down to what you're trying to exude within your future, okay? Stop worrying about it so much. They're like, look, yes, you have it going on. You got these things going on for yourself. Don't be so concerned about comparing yourself to everybody else. I need to get that out to you. It is saying that you have had a situation in regards to like socializing or going out and talking to someone, and there's this King of Wands that's a matching suit to you. So it is saying that as far as like a husband or a husband energy, there is a matching suit that is out there for you. But I just keep hearing that your mother is going to be the one that's like approving everything, and it's nothing personal. She just loves you. It's, you know, nothing personal. But she's going to be the one that's going to be approving certain things when you bring this person home, basically, because this person is a matching suit to you. Okay, so it is saying that you will be paired and married and have that type of a life, but you got to go through mama. I don't know if that's his mama or your mama, but somebody got to go through mama for approval, and then y'all can move forward with y'all lives. Basically. So that's just kind of what it is. Let me see. Okay, so let's get to Kath and J Nation. Let me go back. So Jean Maria Ambrose. So it's okay, so it's August 13th. All right, and then let me find her card in here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, I appreciate all the support, truly. So tell people about me, share me, talk about me, all that other stuff. It's really, it means the most to me. Okay, so I'm just trying to focus on her birthday. So August 13th, 1994. You are so welcome, Nia. Thank you. And focus on Jean. What does she have to say? What does she need to communicate? Oh, he? Okay, my bad. What does he have to say? I just want to make sure, because or Jean Mara. Okay, so this is Mara. I think I saw it as Maria. So with this, oh, now I have to change like the whole deck because I thought it was a female. So thank you for correcting me. Let me find his card because I'm looking at this like he's like Okay. So I'm just going to go through this, forgive me, and just find his card really quick. And then I only have so much time left because I think this is going to be the last one because my phone is about to die. And I so want to save this reading so I can like show it off to different people and y'all can show it off to different people and be like, yo. Okay. Where he at? Okay. So I don't know why, but he's telling me to use this card as him, even though he is a fire sign. So I'm just going to use that because he seems to be very like organized about certain things. So I'm going to just leave it at that. I like to focus on Jean's energy and just focus on what's going on with him and what are the things that you need to communicate to anyone that you need to reach out to. August 13th, 1994. Let me just focus on this for Jean. Let me just shuffle this a couple times. 813. All right. He keeps saying that self-preservation, or for this person, whoever this is, if it's for you or for whomever, he keeps focusing on aspects of self-preservation, but it's in a good way. This is about this person making decisions that he knows. People may see it as an aspect of vanity, is what he's saying, but he takes care of himself, and sometimes he does things that, or will do things that probably don't make sense to a lot of people around him, and that's like okay. Basically, this is an aspect of travel, following someone's dreams, okay? This means like leaving home or going someplace else that's completely new or foreign or different than what you're used to, and still being able to find the success that you're working on to maintain personal balance and happiness. And for this card, it keeps saying that there's some aspects of going into a partnership or having a partnership with two other men or two other people, and it's showing me the 10 of Pentacles, which is a great wealth card, okay? The cornucopia is talking about success and coming into partnership, because that's the number 2 and things are growing in it. And it is saying that if you do, or this person, if they do take that risky move or that risky change, it will be beneficial. So that's what I need to say, I guess, about that. Let me see. You are so welcome. Nan Lopez, I just say things how I say it, like, you know what I'm saying? If it resonates with you for whatever reason, it will resonate. And so far it's been resonating with people, so I just, you know, let it fly off the rip, because sometimes my logical brain will be like, it wants to understand everything that's going on, and that's the reason why I like doing personal consultations, because people will just like, oh yeah, well this is what happened, or that's kind of what went down, and yeah, this is true, or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that makes sense, why I felt, you know, saying these things. Those two men or those two people, they're supposed to, you're supposed to, I guess, meet up with individuals or being into like a new partnership with those two people. And that's supposed to like focus on like, it's kind of like, I keep feeling like an agent or like somebody that manages someone's career or something. And then there's someone who is more on the legal side of things. And then you're just building, or so this person is building this business, or you know, this aspect of success with these two other people. So that's what I said. You are welcome. You are welcome. Again, like I said, $40 for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes if you want a personal consultation or anything else. This is just kind of like rapid fire, really quick. And I'm going to make this short because I don't think I've got any more donations, basically. Nan is my birthday twin. Oh, that's so sweet. As I stated before, and I only got like 9%. So y'all donate through Super Chat. Donate through Cashapp at Queen Prodigy 369. Thank you, Maya, for posting that. So let me focus on Nan's energy. 710. 77, and what is going on with Nan's energy. Okay, I'm just gonna do the Oracle deck, and then we're gonna start. I just like to give people, you know, show people what I can do in such a short span of time, so it's great. You know, people are like, you should have a website, you should do this, you should do that, and I'm like, yeah, but I gotta make money to do those things. You know, so I'm doing my best, you know, working on it, definitely working on it, definitely trying to like be more disciplined and just take care of my bills, and then all the extra stuff invest into like a website and do all that stuff, you know, but it takes time. Okay. So there are, for this reading, it's kind of interesting because I kind of feel like there's something that you feel like you had to let go of, And I don't know if this is like a child or someone from a childhood or something like that, but this Page of Cups keeps coming around your energy. And this is like a child's energy. I don't know why, but that's just what I keep hearing. Somebody who transitioned, this is a child's energy. You speaking to them or you talking to them, but also it's very hurtful because you feel like your time has been cut short with them and you're going through a difficult grieving process over this particular situation. Someone who has also transitioned over is saying that there's nothing but love here and I'm taking care of that person or that child, and just to be patient. Just be patient with certain things. Everything will be okay. Everything will heal with time. And that's what this female energy is saying, okay? Like I said, like mother, grandmother, maternal figure is taking care of the child. So that's what I have for you, hun. So let me see what else. I think that is all. I hope everyone is satisfied with what I've been able to do tonight. You are so welcome, Nan. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. I am tired. I'm about to drink me some tea and relax. But thank you for joining. Tell people about Psychic Sundays. I will be booking it each and every single week. I will check y'all personally for your personal consultations, and we will book sessions together. Thank you all for supporting, sharing, loving, all the other stuff like that. Ask me questions. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful night, and y'all take care of yourselves and stay positive and motivate others to do better just as much as